Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are you? I'm a little bit under the weather today, but here at my studio recording some financial videos. So I just wanted to hop on really quick as I take a break from the big camera and the real set. I just wanted to take a minute to share with you our weekly Wednesday message. This week we're on the final pillar of bliss. So the seventh and final pillar of bliss is to actively pursue bliss. We can't recognize bliss if we're not looking for it, right? So we want to actively pursue peace and quiet. And even if it's I just got done talking about how in less than 10 minutes a day, you carve out that time, that me time, and being in a quiet place, even if that's just sitting in your car for 10 minutes a day, you can maintain a great lifestyle. Forgive my hair today. I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather. I'll survive. We need peace somewhere inside. If the outward part of our life is chaotic, which for me, some days I get home and I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'm glad I'm home alive, let alone, talking about goals and bliss and things like that. So I hope that these messages give you a short reprieve from your busy and chaotic day. I teach things that you can implement if you're looking for change. If you are trying to get your life from, not too bad up to that next level, you'd be wise to listen to a different type of message, to a different voice. There's a lot to be said for bliss. Hey, we can't find bliss if we have negative people around us. We can't find bliss if we're making excuses or being the victim. We can't find bliss if our life is not set up that way. And by life, I mean mind. Bliss is a mindset. Bliss are these little microseconds, these flashes, for me, sometimes they're images, but if only for a fleeting second, you get such a positive, blissful feeling inside, is knowing that, today may suck, but you're on the right track overall. I loved Coach Krzyzewski in NCAA basketball. He was the former coach of Duke, a really storied program. And during his last game at Cameron Indoor Stadium, they lost to their rivals. And they had a big ceremony planned for him after the game, and he broke in, kind of called his own audible that wasn't planned and said, he instantly took accountability. And he said, today's game didn't go very good, but this season overall has gone very well. But by owning it, he instills confidence in his players. He instills confidence in the fans. And for me, he provided a lesson of one of the most successful coaches in NCAA history. The very first thing he does at his own celebration, his own the celebration of winning so many championships and winning so many games, the first thing he does is take accountability. And I thought that was really telling. That's what good leaders do. And if you're a leader, if you have kids, you're a leader of your own life, regardless of, how old you are or where you're at in life. You can get to where you want to go. And that's a promise. It's coming from somebody that was homeless as a teenager. I've had to fight and crawl and scratch my way to everything that I've created. It's like I have to pinch myself. Like I have my own studio. Like life is good. I don't have tons, but I have enough. And all of a sudden I have enough that I'm able to give some of it away. And I hope that you're feeling my love for you today. This has been so fun talking about the 7 pillars of bliss. Next week we're going to get into a little more of the fun stuff. I think you'll really like what's coming next Wednesday. So in the meantime, I hope that you guys have a great week. Believe in yourself, or like most of us, work on it until you do. Success takes a lot of acceptance and patience, a lot of questioning of, maybe what we've been told our whole life, or regardless of your age. If you're 90 years old, welcome. If you're 19 or like my daughter, 10 years old, welcome. Like, you can start a new life. You can start a life wherever you're at, whatever you do. And it's not as hard as you think. You can do it. I believe in you. Thank you guys for all the messages and the calls and the things that get me by when I do have a crappy day. I got dressed and showered and showed up for you guys because I have a sense of responsibility to give back to you guys what I've been freely given. Oh, my heart goes out to the people in Ukraine and to the people in Brooklyn that lost their lives yesterday. I'm with you. Have a good week, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.